Integers, exponents, and quotient rule. Learning objectives. Use 0 as an exponent. 2. Use negative number as exponents. 3. Use the quotient rule for exponents. 4. Use combinations of rule for exponents. So here we have vocabulary. You need to know those vocabulary and solve them. Just let me give you some practice. If I have -1 to the power of 1, what is the answer?
Again, you have what?
-1 to the power of 1, how much?
1.
1. -1 squared?
1.
1. -1 to the power of 3?
-1.
-1. Okay, good. If I have -1 to the power of 1, what's the answer?
-1.
-1. If I have -1 to the power of 2, how much the answer?
1.
-1.
Why?
If I have -1 to the power of 3,
1. -1.
-1.
عشان مو حق بس.
Again, one more time. If I have -1 to the power of 1,
-1.
-1 to the power of 2,
1.
1. -1 to the power of 3,
-1.
-1. Good. If I have -2 to the power of 1, -2. -2 to the power of 2,
-4.
-2 to the power of 3,
-6. -8.
-8. Clear?
No.
Okay, if I have 1 to the power of -1, what's the answer? 1 over 1. Okay, to the power of 1, which is how much? 1 over 1, which is 1. If I have 5 to the power of -1, what's the answer?
1 over 5.
1 over 5. If I have 9 to the power of -3, what's the answer?
3 over 9.
1 over 9 to the power of what? 3.
Okay.
Which is how much? 1 over 7 to 9. Is this clear?
No.
Yes? Now let's take examples. Which one? Okay. Now let's go to some examples. Okay. -1 to the power of -3.
1 over -1 over 3 to the power of 3.
It's 1 over -1 to the power of 3. Equal how much? 1 over -1. Equal how much?
-1.
-1. This one, 1 over 4 to the power of
2.
which is 1 over 16. Anything to the power of 0 is how much?
1.
1.
1. اي شيء كذا اي شيء نكتب باور 0 لازم توصل 1. هذه 0. لا هذه 1 over 1 1.
Okay. 0 to the power of 5.
0.
0 times 0 times 0 times 0 times 0. Equal how much? 0. 5 to the power of 1.
1.
5 to the power of 0.
1.
1. 0 over 1.
1.
0. So the answer is how much? 0. x to the power of negative 3.
1 over x.
Okay. Next. What's the answer here?
1 over 2x.
2 over
What?
x to the power of 3.
ليش 2 over?
Because this power is only for the x. What about this one? What's the answer for this?
1.
A to the power of 7. What about the answer for this one? 2 over 3. And what happened to the y? It goes where? To the top. Because we have to bring the y to the top because it's negative. What about this one? X to the power of what?
1 over x.
1 over x to the power of 8. This one.
في معادلة ثانية جنبها اللي هو 1 over x to the power of 5.
Yes, I combine them.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Same blah blah blah. Do you see the blah blah blah?
مقلوب كلهم مقلوبهم اللي فوق تحت اللي تحت.
So same blah blah blah. So you have a plus 4 all to the power of negative 3 plus 2.
1.
That give you what? A to the a plus r to the power of what? Which this give you what? 1 over a plus r. I flipped it. Okay.
ايوه هذه الثانية كيف؟
Next one.
كيف؟
This one. I have to distribute the power, right?
Okay.
So it's going to be x to the power of what? Negative 15. Y to the power of negative 20. Then you flip it. Flip it.
I would say 1
So
over
become 1 over x to the power of 15. Y to the power of 20. All this where? In the bottom, in the denominator. Is this clear? Yes.
بالنسبة لك انقلب إشارة 2.
Yes. Look, if I have 1 over a to the power of negative 2, what's the answer? A squared. Because you have to flip it in the top. If you flip it in the top, it become what? Positive.
والماينس 3 مع
جمع minus 3 مع هذا طبعا
I combine them together.
وصل واحد هذا.
Next one. Negative 3 are distributed how many times? 3 times.
هيصير في minus خليه موجب هذا واحد. Okay.
So what's the answer? A to the power of 12 over 2 times 2 times 2? Negative 8. B to the power of what? 3.
قسما نطرح الباور صح؟
Yes. Now here I have what do I have here? Y to the power of 3 over y to the power of 8.
Y to the power.
So I take this one and I bring it down. So become 1 over y to the power of 8 minus 3. 1 over y to the power of 5. Clear? Let's do h. If it's negative, I have to flip it. a to the power of -3, what happened to it? I flip it in the bottom, right? And b to the power of -4, what should I do? Flip it in the bottom. What about b to the power of -3? Flip it in the top. What about a to the power of 5? Stay. So let's do that. So you're going to have b to the power of 3 over a 5 plus 3. And then b to the power of what? 4.
يعني b over 3.
Can I cancel this with this?
لا.
Yes. And you get 1 over a to the power of 8 times b. That's your final answer. Okay?
دكتور عاد ما حضرتها صح؟
Let's do another one. Last one.
G.
Let's do this one. Last one.
G سوي فليب صح؟ دكتور؟
Which one?
G سوي فليب. G.
This one?
Flip, yes.
Yes, it becomes z squared
عندنا C و G
over 3x bar of 3 y to the power of 0. And so z squared over don't forget we have what here? To the power of what? To the power of 3. So this become what? 6. And 3 to the power of 3, how much?
9.
27. And x to the power of 3 times 3, x bar of 9. That's it. That's your final answer.
دكتور إذا كان المدور ماينس نسوي فليب صح؟
Yes. Okay.
طيب